Hey YouTubers, it's Monica back with Ask Monica in relation to Paint Me Pink. So I was sent a message by a viewer. I'm not sure if they're a subscriber or not, but I like to keep them anonymous unless they would like to say, hey, can you please donate this video to me? I would dedicate. So the question was, why do my toenails smell when I cut them, and why do they look discolored? There's a couple of reasons of like why your toenails can smell. For one, you could have a fungus, which I hope and pray that you guys don't, but you could have that, and if you do, then your doctor will be able to point you in the right direction, whether it be like a cream or a gel or something you can paint on your toenails or something like that. The other reason is it does sweat, and like most of the your body, you sweat, and then the next reason could be because dirt and bacteria get under there. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like stirs them up, if that makes sense. So when you cut your toenails, sometimes you smell it more, or if you clean your toenails, you might smell it more. And then the next question, sorry, I'm like everywhere tonight. The next question is about discoloration. If you use a lot of pink or red toenail polish, like I use, sometimes when you take off your toenail polish, your toes will your toenails will look a little red. After so long of using it, it kind of just sinks into your toenails, and that's kind of how you end up with that. Now, if your toenails do look yellow, you might want to go see the doctor for that. Many people think that when they take off their toenail polish, that their toes are going to look like their nails do, but have you ever noticed when you paint your nails like one of those colors, especially red, when you take it off it still kind of looks red? It's the same deal. It gets in the grooves of your nails, and it holds on there for like the longest time. There's not really too much you can do about it. Even using fingernail polish remover is not going to take care of all of it. So, anyways, I wanted to share with you guys how I care for my toenails. And I think this would be a good video, of course, because summer is coming up and a lot of ladies are going to be painting their toenails and showing off their feet and all that good stuff. So, there's a couple of utensils that I like to use. You can use whatever you want, but this is actually for nails. I don't know if you can see that. Hope you can see that. It looks like a little stick, except it's flat, like right here where you hold on to it, and then it's got what I like to call a little scoop up here. You can use this, but I never use this for my toenails, to be honest. The only time that I ever use this is when I'm mixing like my foundations or whatever, or if I'm painting my toenails and I'm mixing colors. But if you have if this tool and you have one of these, like they come in a nail kit, if this is a multi-purpose tool, just make sure you clean it really good and disinfect it before you start using it for anything else. Like, don't use it on your toes and then like wipe it off and then use it for your face, because you have foot germs all over your face. So just make sure you clean it real good with alcohol and disinfect it. Now, what I really like to use is this nail file that's got the pointy end, and you can get these at Walmart, you can get them at the drugstore, you can get them, pretty much anywhere. I mean, they're pretty cheap. Like, I think I got a package of these for like $2 or $3, and I think there was like 10 of them in there. So, but I like to use these to clean out from underneath my toenails, and I try to do that a couple times a week. That's not like my toenails, to be honest, are not like my main focus. When summer does come, yeah, I paint them a lot and do all these like weird funky designs with them. So this summer you guys will get to do or see what I do to my toenails, meaning like designs and stuff like that. And it's real easy actually to do, to make different things, whether it be like, I tried plaid earlier this year, and I don't know, it came out amazingly. And then like last year I did polka dots, and they're like multicolored polka dots. And if you haven't watched my Halloween video, which is not anywhere close to being Halloween, but just kind of keep it in the back of your mind about the Halloween stripes, that one's a good one. I've got a lot of views on that one, so that one's a pretty good video. And I'm thinking about trying to do an Easter theme nail video, so I'll let you know about that. But anyways, So I'm actually going to, I'm not really going to do it, but I'm actually going to show you like how I clean my toenails. Let me move this. Get on down here so you can see. So like I said, I like to use a nail file. There we go. A nail file that has the pointy end. And I like to go, excuse my toenails, I painted them and they're still like chipped right here. Anyway, so I like to go around the edge. Don't push it into your nail. Just take it about as far as it'll go, and you want to just go around the edge and scoop up, because dirt does get trapped right there. So you'll just want to kind of scoop it up like that. And of course you'll clean your utensil. Of course, but I don't have anything on mine, so. And then you'll want to go on the top like that. And then when you get right here to the edge, you'll want to go in and clean out like that. And then you'll do the same thing to this side, meaning scoop up, and then when you get to this edge, you'll want to like scoop it out. It's the best way to explain it, which is like scoop. But then you'll continue to do that on all your other nails. And just for a nail tip, just in case you don't know, or you're young and painting your toenails, after you've painted the base or whatever color you want on here, I don't want to say base coat, but after you paint it whatever color you want on your toenails, once it's completely dry, if you just take a clear coat and go back over it, it'll help the toenail polish last longer and help the color look more vibrant. Also, when I was like 13, when I would paint my toenails, I would get so upset because it would get all like around here and like all over my toes and stuff. Well, I've obviously kind of got out of that, but I wait till my toenails are completely dry, just paint them, you know, however, and I wait till they're completely dry, and then I get in the bath and I kind of let my feet soak for a little while, and then I take a washcloth and I just scrub all around them, and all the nail polish that was on the skin comes off. So it's like a perfect toenail job. So I've had many questions about my toenails, and of course tonight they don't look like the greatest, but I was messing around with colors for Easter and stuff, so excuse that. But many people ask me like how my toenails are so straight. I actually file my toenails. Some people might think that's weird, but this is just for my toenails. I do not ever use this one for my nails or anything like that. This is just for my toenails. So I file them and everything like that when I clean them out and when I paint them, to get them straight so they're not like all goofy looking and stuff like that. So anyways, if you really don't like the fact that under your toenails stink and stuff like that, you can always get an antibacteria soap, and when you've cleaned them out and stuff like that, you can help rub it in there, like maybe put some on your nail and try to rub it underneath there, and that will definitely help. But there's nothing really that you can get that's actually going to take all of the odor away. So that sucks, but it's kind of the point of it. But as long as like your feet don't smell really bad, and when you take your shoes off, or when you don't even wear shoes, you're wearing flip-flops, as long as somebody standing next to you doesn't go, oh my gosh, your feet stink, I think you'll be okay. I mean, it's not like we have our feet up in people's face every day, but anyways, it's not really like a health issue, like I said, unless it's like yellow, or you've got some green stuff or something like that. Then you definitely want to see a doctor, and they can help you further than that. Another helpful tip is when you cut your toenails, make sure in the corner of your toenail that you don't leave a sharp edge, because it can actually grow into your toenail and cause ingrown toenails. And those are very painful. My sister had them, and she had to have her 2 big toenails removed, so just watch for that. Anyway, so this was just kind of like a foot video. So these are my Easter colors. I'll show you right here now. These are my Easter colors that I've been kind of like working on, which are like a pastel pink. I think I'm gonna try like a pastel purple. But yeah. So anyways, I hope this video was helpful for whoever, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.